Hello everyone, my name is Arona Mondal and today I'm going to narrate a story called The Shih Tzu Cat. Once upon a time there lived an old woman with her son and a pet Persian cat called White Spark. Her son had a lot of strength and hated cats, so one day he threw White Spark hard from the balcony and she landed in a dog obedience school. Now, White Spark was a Persian cat, and Persian cats look very similar to Shih Tzus, so everyone mistook her for a dog. She also liked it there, so she joined all the dogs in their lessons. First, there was dance lesson. The teacher told them to move around the room with their mouths open and tails wagging. White Spark tried to do it, but she accidentally bit a dog's tail and he barked loudly at her. She got scared. Soon the teacher realized what was happening and changed their places for the rest of the lesson. Soon it was lunchtime and meat was served to everyone. White Spark tried a little piece, but obviously she didn't like it, so she spat it out so hard that it landed on a dog's plate. The dog didn't like the spit-covered piece of meat, so he spat it out from his mouth so hard that it landed on the next dog's plate. They played passing the parcel with the piece of meat a few times, but when White Spark got the parcel the fifth time, she threw it backwards and it landed on a teacher's head. He angrily said, "These dogs really need to be trained." The next morning, there was a mouth writing class. Everyone held pens in their mouths and started writing. As soon as she got her pen, White Spark bit it, and half of the ink from the pen showered her mouth and it turned fully blue. Then she dropped it as she didn't like the taste of ink, and it turned her full body blue. A dog saw her in that state and thought she was a real blue dog, and he got so scared that he ran and ran and ran until he jumped and so high that he landed on top of a wardrobe. After the lesson, White Spark saw a running tap and stood under it. All the ink washed off from her body and she turned back to herself again. Years passed by and White Spark made friends with the dogs. One day a very strange thing happened. A few stray dogs were sitting in front of the school and whining loudly. The dogs barked indignantly at them, and they got scared. White Spark couldn't bark, so she meowed, and everyone realized that the Shih Tzu was none other than a Persian cat. The teachers tried to drive her out of the school, but White Spark wouldn't go, so from then on, White Spark lived in the dog obedience school happily ever after. The end.